Hello everybody, welcome back. We are on episode number 22 of the Oxygen Not Included Achievement playthrough that we are doing. So far we have lots of barbecue calories in loop for us. We have some Drecklets going, we have 2 SPOMs. One thing I will be pointing out is how to get this cooling loop a little bit more efficient if you want to do so. Also going to go over some of the options for a carbon skimmer. That way you can get rid of a lot of this extra carbon just hanging out down at the bottom. We'll be doing that here shortly. What else do we need to do? It's getting pretty close. See if we hit our oxygen layer. This whole bottom area is littered with that. So that is a part of what we need to do. Let's see if we can... What else do we have going on? Oh. Are there pips? We had 4 pip eggs. Where did they go? I don't see them. I don't see them. 1, 2... I only see 2 pip eggs. They must be around here somewhere. I'm sure we'll find them eventually. Okay. Well, regardless of that, let's get started with this carbon skimmer. So, you can put them pretty much in the lowest spot of the base, whichever side you prefer. I think what I would like to do is put it on this side since it'll just be easier. We will do that, and then we will add a door. So all of the carbon is going to fall down. I will put another door actually this way. We'll have 2 doors. One, and then when that is deconstructed, we'll have a secondary one. Alright, let's go to oxygen, carbon skimmer. There we go. And then we need an element sensor. We don't want it just going all the time. And then with the element sensor, we need some automation wire. And I believe... What does it require? So it takes input of regular water and output of polluted water. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to use some of this water that we have coming out of this system. That way it'll help relieve some of the pressure coming out of the bathroom. So we are going to do this, and then there we go. And right into that. And then we could just take this pump and put it right back in there. As simple as that. So once this sensor detects the carbon dioxide, then we can just have it go on the loop. It's going to continually send polluted water back up into the system up here, and that will allow us to consistently get rid of the carbon dioxide. Then I don't have to worry about it condensing all the way down here and pushing upward as it's doing right now. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Let's look at our oxygen. Okay. All that is pretty good. One thing I did not cover, if you want to really cool the oxygen even faster, you can put radiant gas pipes. It allows for the extreme temperature exchange. So when we look at it right here, it's at 37 degrees Celsius. You could just throw radiant pipe. In fact, you know, why don't we do that? Why don't we just do some of the radiant pipe? So that's going to exchange the heat a lot better and a lot faster. When we'll take a look at the specific temperature after the radiant pipe is done and see what the difference is. Right now, if we look at it, the oxygen is at 33 degrees Celsius as it's coming out of the gas pump, and then after the cooling loop, it's at negative 34 degrees Celsius. So this loop is working, but if we had a radiant pipes, the radiant ones, it will be probably even more cold. So we're going to go with that. Let them build those and just kind of, we'll just leave that alone for a minute here. Still want it. Oh, see, look, I knew we had a pip somewhere. There's one right here. There's a pipsqueak. Where'd the other pipsqueak go? Oh, there it is. So we're gonna put them in a room. I think I want to put it here. Can they breathe? They should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna put another one. Gas element sensor, unbreathable carbon dioxide, and we also need power. Well, I don't know why that was like that, but how much is on this one? 1 point. Wow. Wait. That's because of everything attached to it? Okay. Well, we're not using those things right now, so all of that is turned off. I am going to do this. Let's take a look at our germs. Doesn't really seem like that's doing too much. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get rid of all of that right there. And all of this stuff, it's just going to get nice and chilly, allowing all of the slime lung to go away. We don't want any. And we'll keep that on the lower priority. See, look, they're changing the radiant pipe already. That was fast. That was really fast. Okay. Let's copy settings. Put that on the next one. Let's see. H5. This one should be done soon. Should be a regular Dreco soon. I think it's 5 cycles, probably, right around there. Who's got a new point? Frankie. Frankie, what are we doing with you, Frankie? Here, we'll just give you some digging options. And then doctoring. Yes. So that's another one. You know, I'm going to create that right now. For the doctor, we want that there. We want a triage cot. We want, what else? What is it required for a hospital? Medical equipment, toilet, and mess table. Okay. So even though the toilet will be in here, we are not going to turn it on and let them go in and out of this toilet. We just want them to have the room. Okay, and then mess table was under furniture. Mess table. Oh, you know what? Let's move that over, because we want the other apothecary station, and then now we can put the mess table down. There we go. And you know what? Why don't we put a drywall in there? You know, we'll do spring green. Yeah, why not? Oh, whoop. Yeah, there we go. And then to finish it off, we'll give a large sculpting block. And we can't put the corner trim Not until we change this to a regular tile. But that's fine with me right now. I think that's good. Okay. We earned another skill point. Gossman, what are we going to do? You know what? We'll give you some strength. How about that? You can never have enough strength. Okay. So it takes just water and carbon dioxide. That's all it takes. No, all of that is not... You know, we're gonna have to do this for a minute. And then we'll put it back together when this is all done. Don't need those over there. So we're kind of sectioning off the base a little bit at a time. That's kind of how it just naturally happens, so you can automate things and make them more efficient. I just really want to push away all this carbon dioxide. Okay. We have 8, 8, 8. Let's check on our critters. 51, 38, 58, 44, 61, 41, 77. Oh, this one's about to hatch. 70, and nothing else. Okay. What else do we need? Okay, we've got 42 eggs down here. We're just going to click on them all to see where they're at. There's one at 87. Okay, that's about it. Ooh. You know what? We don't have a snazzy suit. Sorry, dupes, but we need a snazzy suit. I think we need to pick someone for the snazzy suit. Who are we going to pick? You know, I think Rowan, this suit's for you. There we go. All right. We have one Drucklet. Or where is skill growth at 100%? So somebody's going to be able to come over here. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want that fiber. Gossman is taking care of business, as per usual. Oh, we have another hatch. Let's turn you into barbecue. Oh, these are almost done. Okay, we've got reed fiber. Furniture. One, two. Yeah, there we go. I want a masterpiece in here. Conveyor rail, we can deconstruct you. We aren't using those. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at our colony summary really quick. I want to know how close we are to carnivore. Okay, 341,892 out of 400,000 cals. That's pretty good. With 30 cycles remaining, we'll probably get that within the next 10 cycles, as long as we have enough barbecue, which I think we do. We're in good shape in that regard. Okay. And then we will take a look at the difference in temperature shortly. Let's also look at the temperature in the base. Those are the pips. Pips are hanging out. Our lime green room is almost done. Well, I say almost done, but I mean, like, we almost have a hospital. There we go. Almost done with the loop. Okay. So like I said, before, when I introduced the loop into the system, it was working, but you can make it more effective if you use the radiant pipe. The only time that I don't use that is if it's super hot and super cold to where it turns things into a liquid or non-gas. That's the only time I don't try to use the radiant gas pipe, because you don't want the wrong thing in the pipe and then you have to fix it. So alright, so let's look at before. So it's at it's at 7.2 degrees right here, and then we're getting at negative 36. As we continue, I'm willing to bet this temperature is going to be even lower. It's slowly going down and then back up and then down, so it's pretty close, but so we'll watch this one. It's at 24. That changes really fast. Negative 11. We're just gonna follow this all the way around. I know this is kind of boring, but I really want to see what the difference is with an actual radiant loop. Negative 40, dropping up. That doesn't sound right, does it? Going back up to negative 31, negative 30, negative 29. Okay, so it's really taking the atmosphere nearby into consideration. Going back down to negative 36, negative 38, negative 44. Okay, negative 50. And now, as we go back into the other biome, it's slowly going back up. And then when we stop it right where we started, so it goes from 24.4 to negative 36. So that's not terrible. That's actually really good. Okay, we need to go here. We need to let all of the excess hydrogen into the reservoir. Most people nowadays use a mod for these because they don't have a ton of storing capacity, but for the purposes of these videos, I did make everything vanilla. That way we don't have any conflicting issues or errors, or people that don't know how to get the mods easily. Just didn't want to have anybody questioning how to do that. So if you use the mods, more power to you. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But I wanted to go the vanilla route. Okay, what else do we have here? Eventually we will be changing this to a bigger SPOM, courtesy of some of the other big name content creators. I just wanted to get something small that works and that will get us through the transition from the algae oxidizers to the SPOMs itself. Okay, look at that. That looks great. Now we need to take that apart, and we can put the corner trim. Our carbon skimmer is working. And which grid is this a part of? Okay, it's a part of this one right here. So with those, we're going to change that to priority 8 and 8. Let's change the automation wire. Oh man, what are we gonna get? That looks so cool. I want a paint gun like that. Come on, what do we got? Usually I see a bar of some kind. I don't see a bar anywhere. Alright. Colony achievement earned. What did we get? Have a duplicate with the masterwork skill, paint a masterpiece quality painting. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna do it again. Okay, now that that's done, let's put this back in order. Oh, we're finally getting back to this, are we? Okay. So what I would like to do is... There's chlorine here, right? What I want to do with the chlorine is kill all of this stuff that are slime lung inside of this room. I don't want this slime lung in the base, so... If we have to go down there, then I will do this. And come back up. There we go. You can already see a little bit of a difference. Let's look at... See, this top row is turning into oxygen. Slowly but surely. So how much do we take out? We use 1,000 gallons a second of regular water, and then we emit 1,000 gallons of polluted water. So it's just a constant back and forth between polluted water and regular water, and then we just use the sieve to fix that. Okay, we have some more barbecue to be made. Okay, now that that is actually fixed, we'll just cut that back off. Insufficient oxygen generation. Isn't that interesting? Let's do... This is the only one that's good against slime lung. So if you do the bristle blossom route and you do have someone with the allergic, here's your allergy medication. It's only a blossom seed and dirt. So if you have someone, they can take that and then run in and out of those with no problem. Whoa, barbecue's just chilling down here. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We need to do this. We're gonna put a door here, and then this is where I want to put the pips. And then what kind of seeds do we want in here with the pips? I don't want all of that in there. What I want is thimble reeds, which are over here, but we don't want to get over there just quite yet. When you start digging in the slime biome, you get a lot of thimbleweed seeds. So that might be the goal once a lot of the slime lung is taken care of. Oh, can you not go there? Oh, okay. Why are we not going? There's no water in the pipe. Why is there no water in the pipe? Ah. There we go. Let's change that priority right now. I was wondering, that's why this came up, because it just stopped. More yodeling. That is, like I said before, that is my favorite. I don't know why it's so entertaining to watch, but I love the yodeling. Alright, now we should have plenty of water. And then... what else do we need? I don't think this is necessary anymore. So cute. Love the little pipsqueaks. Oh, look, our masterwork is done. Oh, and you can choose. Okay. And I think we knew that, but I didn't realize that that would apply to everything. Behold, a fork. Composition with 3 colors. Still life with barbecue and frost bun. Okay. That's cool. There we go. Water's finally going back up there. Okay, let's actually do this. We don't need that anymore. So just gonna create some more storage for now. We need it. So we can pick up all of this down here. We want them to shine. Shine, you shine bugs. Shine. It's so bizarre that they can do that through the floor. Everybody decides to come and take care of it. Okay, good to know. There we go, we got 1 thimbleweed seed. So let's take this thimbleweed seed and move it here. So not only will we be getting cloth, or not cloth, the... oh, is it? Is it cloth? It might be cloth. Let's look. Fiber, not cloth. Excuse me. We'll be getting fiber from the Drecos, and we'll be getting fiber from these down here. But we're gonna need to put more than 1 in there. Pipsqueak. We're gonna move you guys in here. Wrangle. Where are you? There you are. You can see that the carbon skimmer is doing work. Let's take a look at the overlay. You see it in the overlay as well as from here. It's a lot of carbon dioxide. Whoa! So fast. Okay, all that's looking good. You can see our temperature around this stuff. Everything looks pretty decent. I don't think anything's super duper hot right now. I mean, we could probably add a gas pipe and end it at the end here. You know, I might do that actually. But once we break this open, we're gonna want the chlorine to go in here so we can put a chlorine bath in. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna hold off for now. We need more barbecue, even though we have 22,695 of that. Don't like the cold. Sorry. That's gonna happen. Let's take a look at the temperature. Oh yeah, see? It's getting chilly. It's taking care of the slime lung pretty quick. Probably not as fast as the other ones, but... Wait a second. Yeah, don't suffocate, please. We only did this to make sure it stays closed so the pit just keeps going when the element is sensed. Oh, silly me. Forgot that one. How cold is that? Not terribly cold. I bet if I did this, though, it would get really cold. Drops all of it. Oh look, they moved it all. Yeah, we're just gonna do soil, filtration medium, organic. Oh, do not do polluted dirt or slime. We don't want that. And seeds. So all of this can now be picked up. We need to copy the settings, go all the way across the board. Who's got a skill? You do. Okay. Improved construction. We don't have a builder for demolition. We'll need that eventually. I think we're gonna go with strength. Maybe our 15th duplicate will have what we need. Ah. Look at all the stuff is getting picked up. We're gonna leave the only thing in there is gonna be reed fiber. Wait a second. Don't do that. Not while they're stuck in there. You know, of all places for them to get stuck, they had to pick inside the little corner. They work at a higher tempo. Awesome. Okay. I know we're constantly sending polluted water. But that's good, because this is not where we wanted it earlier. The carbon dioxide was too high. Unrefrigerated food. Uh-oh. Oh. Maybe we didn't. No. See, someone will do it. Who's gonna do the running? We may need to implement something later on. Oh. And when I say something, I mean we'll implement another hydrogen generator with the battery, because it's not the best. Okay. Slowly filtering out the carbon. Now I wonder if I just go like this and let them roam the whole thing, if that will help. We'll see. Alright, so let's take a look at the colony summary. Once we receive the carnivore challenge, which will be done shortly, I think the next bit this is going to be tied to research and super sustainable. We're going to try and get some glass so we can make solar panels at the top of the base. That will help with our power. And then we'll create our spine, our power spine back here, like I've been talking about for probably the past few episodes. But that's I think where we're gonna go. Let's make this highest priority, because I don't want them to make that and get them stuck. Okay. You know, having a rad pill might not be bad. Let's make a couple of these. How's our eggs? Okay, some are gonna hatch shortly. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch in there. Okay. That's good. That's really good. 44 hatchling eggs. I think the only way to increase above 50 is to have a 4th or a 5th ranch dedicated to regular hatchlings or hatches. Otherwise, I think it's a steady constant 40 to 44. How are the Drecklets soon? Okay, you're going to be a big Drecklet soon, and you've got a couple of cycles. Okay. Digging in the light. Okay, let's actually just deconstruct that and grab that. No, don't get stuck. Marie. Well, at least she, you know, at least Marie can breathe in here. Let's see, did we get anything else? Mealwood seed, sand, no, briar seed, no, didn't get anything else. That's okay. Who's trapped? Oh no. Get it together, Marie. Okay, looks like our research is done. We could have done this sooner, but that's alright. Better late than never, right? Okay, we're gonna get the portable gases. There we go. Now, hopefully, these shining in here will get rid of them. Get rid of the slime lung. I'm going to try and continue to do that all the way across this to get rid of the slime lung. I think it'll work, so we'll wait and see. Ooh, we got the cafe print in the bathroom. Why not, right? Okay, when do we get another egg from you? Okay, you just gave us a hatchling egg, so we have a little while. So if you wanted to push getting more stone hatches so you can save on the sandstone, there's a lot of sedimentary rock over here. It's pretty easy just to go in here and dig it out, and then don't let the duplicants go back in here once you've gotten a lot of the sedimentary rock, because that'll have all the slime lung in there. Right? So kind of choose wisely if you want to go in there, but that's, you know, they need to eat sedimentary rock in order to have a higher chance for stone hatches. And again, the other way to look at that is if you click on the materials overlay. I know this is a really busy looking view, but you can scroll over any of it and see what it is. Sandstone, sand, carbon dioxide, chlorine, hydrogen, and so on, right? So gases and materials, whichever you're looking for. Sulfur, bunch of sulfur, but that's just one way that I look at it, and it seems to work well. Okay, that research was done really fast. It was only the novice research. Next one on the list is liquid tuning. It's going to give us an aqua tuner, some radiant liquid pipe. These are good to have. Oh, more barbecue. So, we've got some more reed fiber. Let's get some more paintings. The carbon is really starting to go down. It's kind of stuck in this corner. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will go like this. So if we put the oxygen in this corner, the goal is to push the carbon dioxide in this direction by having it spit out oxygen over here. So hopefully that is what works. That is what I'm intending to happen. Although we all know how that goes. You know, your intentions are always good, but doesn't always mean things go the way you want them to. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the slime lung. Is it still going down? It's going down, but one of the shine bugs have to be closer to it. I'm sure when we come back it'll be way lower than 800,000. More barbecue. How much barbecue do we got right now? 28,000. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need more refined copper. We will have a smooth hatch soon. And at that point, I think I will turn one of these stables into a stone hatch stable. That's when we start getting too many of the different kind of hatches. So that's kind of what I would like to do. What else? What else? What else? Okay. How many thimble? There's seeds. There's 6 reed fiber. Okay, so if we get over here eventually, that'll be really helpful for creating more of these. Okay, so in the future, on the next episode, I think the goal is going to be, we're going to make a push to be done with the Carnivore Challenge. I think we can do it. If we look right at the colony summary right now, we are really close. So in the next episode, we might have just enough time to finish that one out. That, like I said, that's the hardest challenge and achievement to get before cycle 100. That once this happens, we can start playing how we want with the speed and everything else. And then the next achievement I'm going to start setting us up for is the super sustainable with the extra power. We can't use anything other than hydrogen generators, manual generators, and the solar panels. And then in the same section, we're also going to create, this one's going to be the smooth hatch ranch, and then this one will probably be the stone hatch ranch. So we'll put one of the, we'll change this to sedimentary rock and then give them a higher chance for that. But that closes this episode out for today. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, as always, please leave them down below and let me know how I'm doing. Also, I'm noticing that there are quite a bit of people that are watching that are not subscribed to the channel, so if you are enjoying the content, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It would make this a lot more worthwhile. I really would help. It would really help me out. So all right, everyone, have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.